I want to show you how to add a Facebook like button on your website. So as you probably know, Facebook is one of the largest websites on the planet. It's a great way, everybody's on Facebook, and so allowing people to take the content that you publish and propagate that through the Facebook network is an extremely powerful and wise thing to do. And not only that, Facebook has a team of geniuses that know how to take content and make it viral through the Facebook network. So being able to allow your web visitors to take your content and put it on their Facebook streams, Facebook in its viral nature, and the reason why it's popular is now your content can be shared with the people who come to your website, and those people can see your content and then they can share it, and this viral propagation happens, and you can get a lot of traffic and positive benefits from it. So putting a Facebook like button on your website is a very, very smart thing to do. So let me show you how to do it. Facebook allows you to take to get a like button and put it on your website, except they make you mess with these codes. And if you don't know how to mess with HTML, you may want to consider, you may need to find a tool that will help you. And so I'm going to show you this tool called Ambit Update that allows you to make changes to your website without being technical, without having to know any of this code stuff. You can just click a couple buttons and whatever you want is done for you. So I'll show you exactly how to do that. So the first place to go to is this place, developers.facebook.com. Click on Add Facebook to my site. Then you want to click on Social Plugins. Okay. Let's find the okay, so now we're in the plugins area, and if you want to just copy this URL and go straight to it, there's a lot of different plugins or widgets that you can take and put on your website. But let's go and do the like button. And as it shows, it lets you share pages from your site back to their Facebook profile. Very, very powerful thing to do. Okay, so once you're there, you can basically just type in the URL that you want them to like. So I'm going to just type in, I don't know, google.com. But you would type in the web address that you want people to share, and it's going to generate this button here. It's going to generate this button that you can now put on your website. Okay, so the layout, I'm going to just let it be standard, but you can obviously do other things to make it look in different ways. Now, if there are people, now this faces area is also important. If there are actual people that come on to your website and see this button, it will show pictures of the friends, of their friends that have liked the same page. So it's also a very powerful psychology that's being played. If people see pictures of their friends that also like the page, they're more inclined to like it as well. So here's some other ways you can customize it, but let's go ahead and grab the code. Okay, so they give you this code, 2 ways you can put it on. We're just going to grab the first way. So you don't have to worry about what's inside of the code. You just copy it to your clipboard. So I just right-clicked on it and hit copy. Okay? Now you want to take it and put it on your website. But I already told you, I mean, you yourself know, if you know how to mess with codes and stuff and you're technical, then you're good, you know what to do from here. But if you're not, like most people, you may want to consider something like Ambit Update. So I'm going to use Ambit Update. This is a sample site. I just didn't have anything better to show. But here's a sample website where we're going to go ahead and allow people who come to the site to like the page that they're on. So Ambit Update gives you this little button called Edit This Page. And I'm basically just going to browse to a page on my site. And where was I? Okay, I'm going to browse to this page, click this button, and now I can get that image, that Facebook button right in here, without having to mess with any type of code. So I'm going to do that now just by highlighting where I want it. So I want to replace this filler text with the like button. And you can put it anywhere in your screen. But Ambit Update does some cool things, like you can just type on the screen, and you can start do formatting, bold, italics, add pictures, and everything you want to do. But in this case, we're going to just replace this text with that like button. So we're going to jump over to Insert, paste HTML, paste the code they gave us, and there goes our like button. It's literally that simple. So now when we want to make this like button live on the for the world to see, all we have to do is hit this publish button, and just like that, the changes we made are published live to our site. We didn't have to mess with code, we didn't have to wait for a webmaster, we didn't have to do any of that stuff. And when we come, there is our like button. So we could have tweaked this, we could have made the width shorter in here and stuff like that. So you can tweak it how you want it, but the whole idea is you get in, you do what you want to do, and you get out, and that's it. So if you want to try Ambit Update, just head over to ambitupdate.com/try it now. And once you do that, you will see a page like this where you just type in your website, you click Get Instant Access, and Ambit Update will be connected to your website. And you'll have to tell it how to talk to your website, but once it knows how to communicate to your website, you can now use Ambit Update to make any kind of changes to your website you want. If you want to add a picture, you can do that. If you want to add a video, if you want to create a blog, pretty much whatever you would normally pay a webmaster a lot of money to do, you can get almost any of those features yourself with this Ambit Update product. The other thing is, if you ever get stuck on any of the tasks that you have, just click this questions button and a live professional webmaster will help you on the spot. They will talk to you through chat, they'll answer your questions, and they'll even implement changes on your behalf if you give them permission to. So it's a really easy to use software. It's designed specifically for non-technical people to get in and make any kind of change that they want with their website. So go ahead, head over to ambitupdate.com/try it now, and you can be editing your website in as little as 3 minutes from now.